All right, hey Pisces. So I am doing a new moon, new love read. So the intention is for new love, and it also could be a confirmation for those of you who have met somebody. You're going to know this is your read by your energy. Basically, all throughout, you're going to feel that this either resonates or it doesn't. So if it doesn't, please check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope you guys will subscribe to my channel if you like my energy. So let's just see what your energy is. Pisces energy. What is Pisces energy? Who are we talking to? You're coming through with your own energy. So you guys are, for the most part, I want to say that the majority of you here, wow, look at that. You got the Two of Wands and the King and Queen of Cups coming through. So for some of you guys, it could be that you've recently met somebody and you feel like this is it, okay? That's for those who have met somebody. For others of you, I just feel like you're sitting in the correct energy that you need to be in order to call this person in. It's like if you thought that love wasn't for you, you've eliminated those beliefs and you're choosing a path and one that is filled with love. With these two cards coming through, the King and Queen of Cups, it's like you know exactly what you want. You want something that's basically like the love language here is all about emotions, speaking those emotions, emotional balance, emotional availability. Somebody who can be on your page when it comes to embodying self-love, self-care, and self-respect. It's like you're just in this zone of realizing that codependency doesn't work. Emotional manipulation doesn't work. Moodiness won't work. You know what I mean? You just want somebody to come through that can actually share themselves in the way that you are feeling right now. And that's really, really good. I feel like the Two of Wands is an indication of a soul path or a soul journey. You could feel like you're on one and you're just wondering, well, when's this person coming through? When's my mate coming through, right? So let's just see what your ideal person is. For Pisces, your ideal person. So we have the Nine of Wands coming through, and that's going to be more about releasing any burdens. You want somebody who is basically able to shed shed their skin. This is not being it's like not holding on to things of the past. It's basically this is like that emotional availability that I was talking to. You want somebody who doesn't have their guard up, who trusts you enough to let their guard down, right? You want somebody that's healed over from the past. So if they've had trial and error like you've been through, you just want them to acknowledge that the past is part of the reason why they're here today and things are still moving along. So it's like this with the Strength card coming through. Your ideal person is somebody who's been probably through some of the same things that you have been. You've had your ups and downs, you've had your battles, but you know what? Everything prevails. You want somebody who's also strong, somebody that you can depend on when it comes to their temperament, when it comes to their loyalty. With Strength card, somebody that has self-control, and somebody that is just really, I just feel all in or nothing. You know what I mean? It's like I almost look at this card and I'm thinking of somebody who has probably been, and I don't know why I'm saying this because I don't know why you would want somebody like this, but I almost feel like some of you guys, it's like no matter what, you could have been divorced, had it all, lost it all, came back through and just really triumphed, all right, through life. And I almost feel like it's just like, you know what it is to be at the bottom, you know what it is to be at the top. Somebody that's been through all aspects of life that you guys can agree on it and identify with on that level. Somebody who's fun, somebody who's flirty, somebody who's really passionate about life, somebody who's open and honest and willing to communicate, somebody who's not closed off, right? You just want somebody that'll really click and connect with you, you know? I almost feel like you guys, for those that are on a spiritual path, you do want somebody who has been on something similar, and you could probably feel, especially for those that are on that soul path, you could probably feel this person's energy, kind of mimic. And I know that might sound weird, but some of you guys are going to know what I'm talking about. Especially if you haven't met this person, you're still going to know what I'm talking about. It's like you want somebody who's been through the same storms as you. It's almost like you could show the world, what it means, like to just really live life and have an appreciation for life. So what's preventing this person from coming all the way through? What's preventing this person from coming through for Pisces? We got the King of Swords. We got karma. So it's almost like this person could be finishing up because the intention is for new love. And the intention timeline I set is 30 days. So I almost feel like with karma coming through with the King of Swords, it's almost like this person's tying up some sort of a karmic situation. It could be in business. It does not have to be a romantic situation. It could be parental. It could be familial. All right. It's almost like this person, I don't see them being actually tied into anything real deep, but it could be that some karmic connections, friendships, and business, you know what I mean? Just needing to fall away from this person before they can come through, because you want them to come through as a balance for you. You want them to come through as success. All right. It could be too that this person's working through some of their own types of beliefs. I almost feel like it's a karmic situation. I don't feel like it's necessarily romantic. I just feel like in the physical aspects in the 3D world right here, it could be too that this person's, it's almost like, I feel like their karmic situation right now, the karma is coming through as work or business. And it's almost like this person's doing something. I can almost see them like going through a business deal or a transaction. It could be too that they're not located where you're at just right now. But I do feel like it's going to be around. I feel like it's coming through very soon, because the Six of Pentacles is all about success. It's moving forward. It's balance, you know, it's stability. And because we have the Pentacles and the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is like, to me, it's all about business. I just feel like there's something business wise that's keeping this person at bay right now. And the Karma card coming through, it's like karmic situations, you guys. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be anything in any line. It could be too that this person, if it is a romantic, I almost feel like it could be some sort of an ex-partner that this person's finally learning to release. You know, because when you have one of the swords, the court cards, like the king and the queen, it could indicate a divorced person. So it could be too that this person's trying to find balance on relinquishing that energy that doesn't apply to their new situation. Okay, so let's see what you can do to call this person in. So what can you do? How can you help this how can you help expedite this connection? What can Pisces do to help expedite the connection? What do we got? So have faith. Have faith that it's coming towards you, first of all, with that Six of Wands. Focus on yourself. Focus on your own abundance. Focus on your own independence. Really, it's like not worrying that it's not going to happen. All right? Stay true to yourself. Remove any self-limiting beliefs. All right? And just kind of go into... invest in any new ideas that you might have coming through. I really feel like it's just keeping the focus on you, making your dreams come true. All right. And for those who are spiritually in tune with themselves, it's having faith. All right. Not detering from your spiritual journey, especially for those who are trying to call in this spiritual person. Because you want somebody on the same level as you, and you want to have patience, and you want to also too, I feel like this is calling for their healing. So even if you don't know this person, even if you haven't had anybody new come in, you guys can still ask for this person's healing so that they can be drawn to you a lot quicker. All right. And the more you heal yourself, the more you've learned to love yourself and embody self-growth and independence, and just have this sort of essence about you that says, I know I am love. I deserve love. I am receiving love. I am giving love, and kind of walking through life in that aspect. It comes in a lot quicker, you guys, and I can attest, because I walk around saying that every single day. And you know, I have my mind and my sights set on one person, but it doesn't mean that other people aren't seeing me, you know. But just, it's really just knowing that it's coming to you, so don't give up. All right, so let's just see what the connection will be like when you guys come together. What will this connection be like for Pisces? Look at that. So when it comes in, you guys are going to move, I feel, rather quickly. Look at that. The Four of Swords. This is going to be a very, very healing aspect. And I feel like it's coming in reverse, saying it's going to be here sooner than you think. All right. And I feel like the swords, it's all about mental having mental clarity when it comes to one another. There's going to be a very, very high attraction to each other. I feel like you guys are going to have something based around business. I just feel like you guys are going to be a complete success because the King of Swords and the King of Wands, they're both an entrepreneur type of energy coming through. This is all about putting ideas out there and making them manifest and bringing them to fruition. Okay, I feel like the King of Wands coming through is you guys each being each other's pillars. All right. I just feel like when it comes in, it's going to move really fast, but I feel like you guys will know. I feel like you're going to be comfortable with what happens. These cards right here, this is all about being driven to success. It's driven to succeed. And I feel like you guys are going to come through and just really set a good example for especially everyone around you. Driven to succeed. A successful relationship. So let's see how this will unfold. What's going to be going on and happening when it comes through. Temperance, understanding, having patience. Basically, you're going to be feeling bliss, harmony, peace, love. You're going to be happy for other people who are coming into relationships. All right. And you're going to be excited for your own new beginning. I feel like you're just stepping into this, this emperor role, building on yourself, building on your character. You're going to be wanting to become the best version of yourself. All right. And you're just going to not wait for the new beginning, but know without a doubt that it's coming. And with Temperance card coming through, I just feel like you're just going to be feeling really, if you guys know about vibration, and you know about your own frequency, and you know how to uplift yourself and elevate yourself and feel completely connected from crown to base chakra, you know what I'm talking about. But, you know, even if you don't, it's fine. I just feel like you're going to have this just compassion when it comes to everything around you. I just feel like you're going to be feeling this sense of gratitude and love. And even if you don't have it right now, you're going to be feeling this love vibe for everybody out there. It's like when you see somebody update their social media status, you're happy for them and you're like, I can't wait to just feel that, you know? So overall, really, really good. So let's just see what your advice is to keep your energy high vibration. The Chariot, just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward, you guys. Stay on top of your emotions. Know that your shit is coming in. It's going to be a success. Things are moving forward for you. All right. So with the Ten of Swords, if you can think of anything else that would be holding up the dynamic on your end, it's time to release that, especially if there's something that's sitting on your heart space, because you want your heart space to be open and to be in receipt. Or able to receive this new love that wants to come in. So anything that you could think of, and I've gone through my own little inventory, and I could still find things that I'm like, oh, this still has a space in my heart that doesn't need to be there. So let's get rid of that, you know? So let's see what initials come through for you guys. I pulled a couple extra because we got a couple of Z's. We have C. This could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. W, L, R, and S. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care.